Howdy, folks. Welcome back to another episode of Icarus. And today, as you can see, my wolves are over here fighting and killing something. I took them to a cave and gathered up some stuff. And as you can see, I hit another level. And so what I wanted to do is go ahead and kick this off and, get these get this stuff opened up. So let's look at our tech tree and what I want to unlock. For this playthrough, I am going to stay, I believe, for the most part, I'm thinking of staying away from the crossbow. I've always played with the crossbow, and I think I'm going to change up my play style just a little bit. Let's see here. I mean, the beehive is nice. So those are going to be 20. So I've got that. Okay, I'm going to go with the carpentry bench. Interior wood, and let's see here. I think okay, I'm just gonna go with those two for now, and then for my talents, I've got 1 point. Get my extra space in my stomach, so I can now have 4 foods for buffs. Okay, I did also get some more exotics, so that puts me, let's see how many I got, because I sent up 27, I've got 29. Okay, so this is the one you start with. And then, so let's see, what is it? No. Yeah, this is the suit I run on my main guy because I don't have these yet. And so let's see, it's 100. And so if I sell exotics, 10 is 50, 20 is 100. That would open up this. Which is not terrible. So I need 150. So I need 30. So what I've got to do is I've got to send this up first. I'm going to do this kind of, sort of, the way it should be done.
Danger. Danger. OES departing.
All right, there we go. So 27 and 29. So now I can research that and get and build it. So I'm just going to craft it because I can. And now load out. There we go. Now you see I've got a suit spot. I got a spot for module. I've got a spot for water. I did not have that before. And I'm just going to leave that sitting down here for now until I get some more exotics. No point in sending it up and all of that. All right, let's take a look at these wolves here. He's got a point. There we go. So that's everything he's going to get. Same with him. And then he's already got all of that. So I want to do some more of that right there. All right. All right, I do believe it is time to do a mission, and I'm going to show you how to do one that's a real pain in the ass. We're going to do pot shot here. This is kind of real easy to get to.
I don't know if you're ready for this one, but they sure as hell need someone to give it a shot. Ain't no one said it's going to be easy, but if anyone can handle this, it's you. Check your HUD and stay safe.
All right, so we're going to bring our wolves, and where we are heading to is this little mark right there. Okay, we are here. This is the pot shot course. Now, I'm going to show you the best way to do this. Interact with the bear statue right there. Oh, bear statue right here. And here you can keep track. Now you can grab your weapons and your essentials. So, looky here. You got food, you know, everything right there. And then here's the nice thing. All right, well, let's just... grab that bolt action. Let's just grab all of these. I really don't want the single shot. But there we go. Yeah. Why not? Why not? Right? Now. What am I using? I am using flint arrows. Let's swap over to the bone. So R, let's go to the bone, and then come over here and start. So we're trying to get 250. I've never actually done it with the longbow. I always just pick up and use the compound because of the draw on it is so fast. But it looks like I'm going to go ahead and get the 250. There we go. And I'm going to keep going. Boom.
That's everything.
Did it.
You did it, and lived to tell the tale. Which is more than a lot of folk can say. Because they're dead.
Looky there. All right. Well, we're done here. Let's go. And I can now... Kind of a cheese, but you know... You've got to take advantages where you can, right? So now I've got this, and I'm going to switch over to, we'll stay with the bow and arrows for now until we run out. But now I can shoot from a distance. Yeah. I can go after some bears now, maybe. Well, with my wolves, I can go after bears. But I like having the compound bow. And now I can just come back over here because it stays in your deal and grab it whenever I want. I mean, it's just nice to have. But, hey, we've got a mission down. Let my wolves go after that one. All right, look at there. We got 4 food buffs going. Doing good, doing good. Let's see here. So I got my inventory cleaned out. Now we're going to do another mission.
They need boots on the ground to do
Yeah, we'll
the
do
work
this one.
that no one else will.
And so
Everything you'll need is in that crate.
that crate there, and we're gonna. Then there's gonna be a pod there, so we're gonna head that way. Let me just double check. Let me fill everything up. That was funny. All right, everything is set. Let's rock and roll on over there. All right, here we are at the crate. So we're gonna grab. Oh yeah, I'm gonna grab that. And then I am going to put this backpack on. Yeah, that's nice. Now let's get over here to that area. Which is, down here in this little U shape. And basically what it is there's 2 caves kind of facing each other that, they're wanting you to mine most of the stuff out of. Here it comes. All right, let's get to gathering. Stone done. Now sulfur and silicon. Not now. All right, there we go. Leveled up. Gonna feed my wolves. And as you can see, I had to wander up here to get the sulfur, so now I'm gonna head on back. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Got those done. Okay, we're gonna go with on the solo. I'm gonna increase my weight capacity there. Increase my capacity there as well. And then I'm going to tier 2. I'm going to pick the steel pickaxe. Steel bloom. Carbon paste. Then I'm going to go to tier 3. I've got my 2 points left. I'm going to go with that and the oxygen tank, I believe. Now I'm going to go with the cement mixer. Now, let me go ahead and empty this place out and get this finished. Now, with doing everything for this this mission, I am going to gain another level before I get back. All right, now we are going to head into the mine across from that mine right there. Come right over here. And then you've got this mine right here. Okay, so all I need is gold. And I got all of it that was in these two caves. So I'm going to go and hit the cave right here. And then I might hit a couple that, the one down in J15. And see if there's gold there. But all I'm going to get is the gold. But while we are on that subject, I did, as promised, gained another level. I'm going to increase my base stamina. And then tech tree, I've got 4 points. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to get to this on my next level, the deep mining drill, and start placing those down everywhere. Just to make life a little easier. But let's go get the gold. And just in case you don't come down here, here is the cave 1 in J15. You can see where I'm at right here. And then there's another one, I believe it's like right in here somewhere or right in there. I think it's right there. Yeah, right here. I'm thinking right there. But, yeah. So let's go in here and see if I can't get the last of the gold that I need and finish this mission and get on back to the base. No gold in that one, so I am heading down this way. All right, and yep, here we are. Right here, J15, the last cave in this area. And once again, no gold. So I'm going to head over here and check and see if I can get some gold over here. All right, and here we are at the next cave. It's right here in K13. You know, you're gonna see a big old opening here, and then you're gonna need to pick it. All right, there we go. Crafted the machine bench and leveled at the same time. What about that? So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna pick this up. I'm not going to need my crafting bench anymore. I am going to destroy it, deploy my machine bench, boom, and then put all this stuff back in. And then sort it. All right. Storm just ended. I've got the last of what I need for the gold right there. I already had it. I believe that'll get me where I need to be. Let's take a look at our talents here. I'm going to go more stamina, and then on the adventure side, so I'm there. Let's increase our movement speed. And for my solo, you've got to come through all that. Okay. Let's go with stamina regen there, and then we're going to go with our speed there. And then tier 3, I want my deep mining. Yeah. And do I want to go canteen? I mean, the windmill would be nice. I'm not ready to do the ammo. One, two, concrete and steel. That's what I'm going to do. And that way I can just go ahead and fully upgrade my house. All right, moment of truth. Did I have enough? I need 30. I need 25.
All right. I I think they'll be happy with that.
And there we go. Now I'm just gonna grab everything that I left in these two caves and head back. Okay, we are back. Inventory is somewhat cleared out. I am gonna get some stuff cooked and try and figure out what my next move is going to be. But today we got a couple of missions done, jumped a couple of levels, and had a whole lot of fun. So until next time, keep it between the ditches.